Target out here acting like the Grinch that stole Christmas. Y'all went there to get a Target swag bag and ended up swagless.
Respectfully, can I ask what the doing?
Dang, your mouth fell.
For what?
But he wasn't the only one.
So Target's Black Friday swag bag was an absolute disaster at my local.
Open at 6, so we were handing out tickets to the first 100 guests. Sure. Yeah. It was starting. The building opened at 6. So yes, ma'am. So at this point, we handed out tickets to the first 100 guests.
People thought that we're going to be in the hundreds because
if y'all wasn't there when the true people came out, gotta stop the cap. Like, I am from old school when they actually had Black Friday where people was getting trampled, people was rushing the doors, etc. Okay, I'm from that era. I remember that. People would line up on Thanksgiving. They would be out there. So they'd be the first one at the door. And when they was the first one, they got like some doorbuster sales. That's how it used to be. They was getting discounts on some of the electronics and whatever. So you come up in there late. If the door open at 6, you're already too late. If you rolling up there at 5, you're already too late. If you rolled up there at 4 a.m., you already too late. Y'all don't understand the rules no more because y'all used to the digital shopping and stuff. Nah, that's not how that works.
And now all these people that have tickets that got them at 4 o'clock went home for 2 hours and came back, and we've been standing here since 4:45.
Okay, then you should have got there earlier. Yo, bad.
I understand we gave it to the first 100 guests that were in line, and that's all we have.
It's supposed to be at 6 o'clock in the morning.
So our Black Friday event began at 6. No.
No, it says African
Sure, yes, ma'am. We started getting out tickets to the first 100 guests.
You should have put it at 4 o'clock.
Bro, even if it was at 4 o'clock, ma'am, I hate to bust your bubble, but you still wouldn't have got one of the cards. Because you said you got there at 4:45. That means you got there at 4:45, which means you was late. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Some of y'all lack comprehension skills. Because y'all ain't never been tested in a fire where you had to go to the store to get what you wanted. Whether that be game consoles, phones, Black Friday. You had to be out there hours before so you could get a spot in the line because they only had limited quantity. And once it was gone, you was gonna have to wait. So if they say 6, 4 o'clock is too late. 6 mean you probably gonna have to get there at midnight or before. Because there are other people that want it just as bad as you do. And they don't mind showing up prepared. Seats, blankets, whatever. They got backups to their backups, meaning, yo, I gotta go pee, so you gonna have to come take my spot. That's how they gave it up. So y'all sitting up here upset because somebody already got their ticket that was standing in line before you got your old behind there. You got to stop.
Yeah, it was the first 100 guests.
Yeah, but we've been here at 6 a.m. And we were 30.
There's no show.
But we're not going to get anything.
Don't worry, man. Just go up in there by yourself. Get your Target cookie. Get you some Uno cards. Get you a thing of Elf. And you got the same exact thing they
We're freezing.
I'm not really sure where this manager was trained, but this guy just threw fuel on the fire the second he said, well, this line is for all the Black Friday deals. Instead of trying to be understanding and control the situation, he says something that absolutely gets more people to come in on him. Now, at this point, I'm about to watch this manager get mobbed by everybody, and I decided, well, to speak up and say something. This way, it felt like, I'm kind of...
We're freezing.
So I have a solution.
Freezing.
A solution so this doesn't happen in the future.
Freezing.
So I have the solution should have been you should have came out at like 5 a.m. and just let everybody know that you came out so these people weren't like all these people weren't.
You got babies and everything.
That would have been the proper solution.
Target, you've absolutely dropped the ball on this. To give these things out at 3 a.m., I'm kind of agreeing with the woman that stated it feels like you gave it out to friends. You should...
Sir, were you in line at 3 a.m.? Yay or nay? The answer is no. If you show up at 6, you're late. Y'all was late. People got there before y'all and they got the swag bag. End of story. Next year, y'all come earlier and y'all done learned y'all lessons. It don't matter. You ain't the only one that was standing out there cold. The people that got the ticket to get the swag bag was cold too. But they got it and they went on about their day. Y'all just mad because them people wasn't still standing out there and had their ticket. Get over it.
Be giving it out at 3 a.m. I don't care if there's 500 people there. And if you are going to give it out at 3 a.m. because you feel there are too many people there and this allows them to already have their tickets, then you need to come out at 5 a.m., 5:15 a.m. and let everybody know, you know what, we've already given the tickets away. So if you're standing in this line, it's just for the Black Friday deals at this point. And that was the real problem, the real issue, not explaining to the people that were standing there who have kids at home and are in line with their...
So what? Guess what? If them people was there when they gave out the tickets, they will already know that. How he supposed to know they just standing there for the swag bag? It was only going to the first 100 people. They wasn't a part of that number. But y'all gonna say, better you cold. Nah. Like, he doing his job. Y'all just upset y'all ain't get a ticket.
Kids. And by the way, they gave these tickets out to people that were even under the age of 18, even kids at 6 years old. So they weren't even given out to the adults only. It was given out to every single person in the line. So by the time any of the actual families got around after 100 people total, kids, mother, father, got all these tickets, then they moved on to the next one. That is unacceptable. And this was...
I put it like this. It really should be one per family. That's fair.
An absolute disaster, and I really hope Target does a lot better in the future.
You know, all these people that have tickets that got them at 4 o'clock went home.
This is my Target. We were one of the people that got our ticket and sat in our car because we got permission. And I have timestamps to show we didn't get it at 3 a.m. like people are saying we did. You can also watch my TikToks because I'm going through and telling you what time things are. At 4:42, I uploaded this on my Snapchat, but only after I was already done doing my TikToks. 4:07, I got sent a picture because they were at Lowe's, and 4:08, my phone's on 1%. Obviously, I'm still sitting on the side and I can't charge my phone. I got 2 missed calls. They were at Lowe's. 4:08, 4:16. I was still sitting outside. No phone charger. No ticket still. Specifically remember looking at my phone around 4:11ish maybe and was like, okay, they said when they checked on us an hour and a half ago that if 100 people are here around 4, they were gonna come out and give us our tickets.
Ma'am, you're better than me because Target would never have me out there looking stupid. Them swag bags better be filled with gold because ain't no freaking way I'm standing out there in that cold and you think I'm leaving with this. I'm gonna show y'all what's in them swag bags in a minute, but God darn it, I would have been ticked off too, lady.
So they come out around, like I said, 4:15, 4:20ish. They do a count real quick and then they handed out the tickets. We asked, since we had the tickets, can we go sit in our car and go to the bathroom, or do we have to sit here? They radioed, they got the permission that we can go sit in our cars.
It was all a lie.
That's what we did. We sat in our cars. They also were coming out with the cards, not for the swag bag, but it was some like sports cards. So some of the people in line stayed in line because they wanted to keep their spot for those cards. So yeah, we have been sitting in the Target parking lot for 2 hours now. It is only 9:41, but there are cars here and lots of cars driving through. All right, so we just had to take our first pee break. Good thing there's a gas station connected to the parking lot, but we're back. So this guy just pulled up at 10:45 with a camper. And we got cars behind us too.
I promise. You can't count around the parking lot.
It is 12:19. The employees have walked in. So far they haven't said anything to the people that are camped out front. So, I don't know. I'm just worried if I go sit up there, I'm gonna be disqualified. And I really want that ninja slushie machine. So we're still sitting in the car. But we made friends with the red truck. Yay. Update, worker came out. We can get in line before 4. So we are just sitting here now. It's 3 o'clock. And we are freezing. We got our card. Now we wait. After waiting all night for a swag bag in the freezing cold, we got one.
Oh my God.
This is not a winner though, but that's okay. We got water activated single dose all day volume shampoo. Uno. Elf lip gloss.
Well, you hot, ain't you?
We ate those. Electrolyte drink mix. A cookie, which is funny because I was like, I'm gonna be pissed if I waited in this line all night for a cookie. And this, which I have no idea what it is, so let's open it. And this holographic towel thing. It's very pretty though. And my bag is very pretty.
Man, Target slap y'all selves, bro. Like I said, the Grinch. Because ain't no freaking way y'all played on them people's top like that. That's exactly why y'all sales is down right now. Because y'all ain't treating y'all customers right. Y'all should have came in with a bang. When you say Target swag bags, them bags should have been filled with swag. Every customer, you could have them get like similar but something different in every single bag. Sometimes you gotta show cheer this time of the year. So next year, you got people hyped like, gotta go to Target. I gotta get one of those swag bags. You gotta create the momentum for years to come. And y'all just fell flat on y'all face. Who the people that came up with this? Y'all gave them some Uno cards and some elf makeup and a cookie. Y'all ought to be shamed.
Here's everything that Target had in their Black Friday swag bags, starting with the bag itself. It also had this iridescent piece of fabric. Then it had this glittery greeting card, and the cutest thing in the bag had to be this purple metallic-y mini shopping bag. It also came with a deck of Uno cards, a pack of Gems touchable shampoo, and also this elf lip oil, which is super cute. But y'all, tell me why I got to the bottom of my bag and I actually won a prize. Like, the way I crashed out in this store is high-key embarrassing, but baby, I have no care in the world because I
what you win? Show.
I just win any prize. I got the Ninja slushie, and baby, it was definitely worth the waiting outside in the cold. And I was so excited, I had to call my mom and tell her that I just won the #1 giveaway. But here's the other stuff that came in the bag.
Okay, so it was a giveaway. Okay, so they just had sore losers. That's what that was. Okay, Target, I see you. But you got to do better with your gifts. So she got the Ninja slushie. Shout outs to you, sister. Happy for you. You stood out there for a reason. Other people wasn't as lucky.
Nobody cares. Let's go grab this slushie. So I don't know why my sound was... But we got to go redeem our little Ninja slushie coupon.
Get it, girl.
So let's head over here to guest checkout so we can get our slushie. I got the Ninja slushie. Awesome. I know. Thank you. Yes, very much so excited. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but
Y'all make something good.
I'm going to make everything good. Look at my slushie.
Oh, man. Come on, Target.
Thank you, Dylan, for my slushie. 2-finger clap for the slushie. Look at my baby.
She turned her head.
Now we're gonna head over to Miniso and get some blind boxes, y'all. I will keep you updated.
Ahead of Black Friday, Target advertised that the first 100 shoppers who stood in line before their store opened would receive a free swag bag filled with goodies. Of these 100 bags, 10 were advertised to hold an extra prize valued at $99 or more, including a Ninja slushie frozen drink maker, Lifen SE Light hair dryer, Beats Solo 4 Bluetooth headphones, a $100 Target gift card, or a Target Circle 360 membership. Okay, so only 10 of them. So y'all had a 10% chance of getting the bags that had the extra gift of $99 or more. Y'all had a 10% chance. Y'all can't be mad at Target because they did have a treat in there for y'all, but all of y'all just didn't get it. And now y'all in y'all feelings when y'all knew what it was. Just a bunch of soul losers.
Everyone get ready. Okay, guys, going in now.
6 out of 100.
We gotta open our bags together.
Here goes nothing.
There's not 100 bands in here. Like, yeah, right. Okay, guys,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Got our bags. We're too scared to look right now.
Opening our bags. I don't even want to pull out what I got.
Dry shampoo. Uno cards.
You gotta tell me you're lying.
A brown
We woke
orange.
up at 1 in the morning for nothing.
Hydration packs. And nerd clusters.
Can't wait to eat my clusters.
Guys, we are genuinely so pissed right now.
No!
This is not okay. This is orange. We were here for 7 hours. And we get
Well, y'all didn't win. It was a 10% chance. Get over it.
liquid drink.
But y'all could have gave them a little bit something better than the liquid drinks and the Uno cards. Target, you got to do better.
And Uno hair dry shampoo. Like what?
I feel y'all, man. 7 hours.
Days. So it is currently Black Friday, and I just found out from TikTok actually that both Target and Lowe's are doing like giveaway bags or buckets or whatever for the first 50 through 100 people that show up. So it is currently 3:32 a.m. They open up at 6 a.m. and my is parked here at Target. Okay, you guys, we're third in line.
This the season.
Okay, we did not prepare for how cold it is and whatever. We just, like, as soon as I saw the TikTok, I was like, let's go. We put on our jackets and we left. So it's too cold. We still have an hour and 40 minutes before they open the doors. So my man's in line. He's still in third place. I'm gonna go home. It's 10 minutes away from the Target. I'm gonna go grab a couple blankets. I'm gonna switch out my shoes and put on a thicker, coat or something. And then I'm gonna go back because it's cold.
No lie. And shout outs to the homeless people that have to get through these winters. I did a Black Friday before because I wanted a TV and a PlayStation when I was younger. And I stood in line at Best Buy. It is bone chilling cold at that time of night. And so I feel for you all that are homeless.
Okay, now we're a little bit more prepared. I got 2 blankets, my man's Uggs, mine Uggs, coffee. I brought 2 beanies, gloves. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Do I get to keep this? Thank you.
But this one.
Tickets?
Thank you. Y'all, this is what we waited in line for?
Yeah,
I'm pissed.
I bet you are.
On Target, count your days, because you have some nerve. Nerve. You're telling me that people waited in the freezing cold for a single dose of perfect air dry shampoo, a packet of electrolytes drink mix, a 3-pack, a pack of Uno cards.
Yeah, y'all can play that. You know, this is a staple. Y'all really dissing Uno when you think about it. Black people, we love Uno. We have our own rules. I never forget when black people got in an argument with Uno online telling them to mind their business when it came to us discussing the rules for the game. I'll never forget that.
And our last 2 items, some nerd candy and this disgusting, ugly shade of Elf Glow Reviver.
You're welcome.
Listen, I know this is totally optional, and I didn't have to wait in line.
You didn't.
But nerve of
Yes.
us freezing.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't even put like a gift card, something better,
Yeah.
something of value.
Yeah, they could have at least gave y'all like a $5 gift card. They could have had something. They could have even had like a free drink to Starbucks for y'all that waited there. They need to do better with the swag.
This is what we get?
Yes.
This is what we get for waiting in line?
Uh-huh. They gave y'all a game that keep on giving. Target, y'all need to learn from Lowe's. Because even when they did not win the card, they got some pretty good gifts. Like the tool set, etc. The time I was mad at my hubby for choosing Lowe's instead of Target for the Black Friday swag bag. Then realizing hours later, he was right. He's so happy. See that? Look at that. And a little mug. $20% off. E40. Lowe's, you did your big one. Target, you need. Y'all could even gave them a Target mug. Something that added up more than what y'all gave them. Point of view, you waited in line for a free bucket and walked out with $2,000.
All right, here you go. Good luck.
Thank you.
1 in 6 chance now.
Whoop, whoop.
Got it?
Yes! I got it! Heck yeah!
All right, that's great. Good job.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Hey!
All right, so what we'll do if you guys will hang tight as
Yeah.
finish these up,
Yeah.
we'll get you guys together.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you! Thank you!
Man, shout outs to you. I love seeing winners. We got one winner out of the Target swag bag. The black lady, she got her Ninja Slushie. And we just seen somebody get $2,000 worth of something to spend at Lowe's. So shout outs to the winners. All you sore losers, I understand. Target, you still need to do better with your swag bag because it was swagless. As always, remember that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Stay blessed.